guys, I'm Nadine, the founder of Throdle, and today I'm here with PROSPEC driver Amanda Sorensen. So Amanda, I know you only got to do half the season this year. What have you been doing mainly off the season out of drift?
Yeah, so this year I competed in New Jersey, starting off my season for 2023 in Formula Drift, and then moving to St. Louis because Atlanta and Utah had conflicted with another series that I'm a part of called Extreme. So I'm racing for Chip Ganassi Racing and the GMC Hummer EV. Racing all around the world. We started in Dubai, went to Italy, Scotland, we're ending in Chile. So fun places that I get to travel.
Absolutely. So that must be really weird, going from drift in a BMW straight into a GMC. And so what has that experience been like in terms of training and prep?
Yeah, so the format of our Extreme is a little bit different. It's a male driver and a female driver. My partner is RJ Anderson, and I do 2 laps, he does 2 laps. And it's like a rally race. So it's a rally race, but it actually kind of compares to Formula Drift because it's a short form rally race in a way. The laps are anywhere from, you know, a mile to 2 or 3 miles maybe. And with that, I can't make a mistake. So there's no room for error. Similar to Formula Drift, right?
Yeah.
Because in Formula Drift, we have one shot to go out and make our run, our qualifying run, or our top 32, whatever. So there's a little bit of difference when it comes to the rally stuff because it is a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So, you know, more endurance is definitely required. Not only that, I am driving blind, so I'm going door to door with 9 other race cars, which is insane.
Wow.
Here we're, you know, doing tandem with 1 other car. But there's a lot of training that I've been doing like off the track to prepare myself for Extreme, as well as even Formula Drift. I've seen it translate over.
Okay, so what's this regime like for you?
So I was able to learn what it's like to be an arrive and drive driver because my whole life I've always ran my own team or with my brother and I, obviously, we ran our program. So there's a lot that's going on in your head when you're sitting there at the starting line and you own the car versus being paid to drive the car. So mentally, I've been able to take what I've learned from Extreme and translate it over into the drifting stuff. And I mean, I've seen little improvements. Next year, definitely feel like I'm coming back a little bit stronger. So that's exciting.
Very nice. And so for 2024, are you going to be doing both sports, or are you going to just focus on one?
2024 remains unknown for me, just because there's so many opportunities I've been approached with that I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I definitely plan to be at 4 PROSPEC events next year.
And you know what? You're very inspiring to a lot of little girls and women who are interested in getting to motorsports. Do you have a message for them at all?
I would actually can relate to an experience recently. When I was in Scotland, I was doing a school visit with these girls, and I realized that it's a little bit different all over the world, obviously, how these kids are, which is crazy, but they absolutely light up when they see this stuff because they don't actually get to see this stuff a lot, you know, and they don't get the experience to come out and be hands-on. And I think that as soon as you are hands-on, you fit right in, and everyone's scared to be hands-on. I think it's an intimidating thing for a female to, you know, go jump into something like this, and with that, my advice is just like literally do it. Like for me, it is intimidating to go out there and drive against a whole bunch of boys. You know?
Yeah.
There's more pressure on you because you don't blend in at all, you know? And because you don't blend in, there's higher expectations. But for me, I've been able to create my own expectations, create my own journey. And I think my advice to the younger females would be create your own journey. It's really about the journey and the experiences, and set your own boundaries and set your own expectations, because that's gonna map out your career.
Absolutely. And this year, one of the changes to PROSPEC was they went from 2 female drivers to 3.
Yeah.
So we don't know what 2024 holds, but I'm really glad to see that there are more women on the track, because we only see that in PROSPEC, but maybe it'll be in pro soon, right?
Yeah.
You never know. Anything else that you're also doing? I know you're still in training for pilots, because we're here with the Air Force as well.
I definitely, I fly airplanes on the off season when
She's got plenty of time.
whenever I want to go somewhere.
So thanks very much, Amanda. And if you guys want to check her out in the off season, I know she's doing tons of stuff with PRI and SEMA, and check her out on her socials. Thanks, guys.